that's how I made my 10K a month in the first 90 days. And then you can say, oh, this is a cool story, like without any details. But that's the point of this video, to just make it as simple as possible. Now I want to actually tell you what you can do to start. And there are 3 steps for getting started. The first step, right, is just identifying a niche. Like identifying what you are going to make videos about, right, without showing your face. And I will help you with that for free. I will tell you how now. And the second step is just figuring out how you are going to make the videos inside that niche, right? Are you going to make them yourself? There's a business model called YouTube automation where you pay others to do that. So I've even made a video where I documented the whole journey that I will talk about soon, which is free, on how I scaled the channel to, without showing my face, to over 60,000 subscribers in the first year as well. After that, I just show people that it's possible. I've done it recently. And I'm also sharing that how you can pay other people, freelancers, to make these videos for you. Because if it's faceless, if anyone can make that, then you can pay another person to do it for you. When you make money, they make the money, so you kind of make passive income, right? It still takes work to get there, but that's the point. And that's the second way to figure out, are you going to make the videos yourself, or are you going to pay others to do that, right? And you either pay others going to websites like Fiverr.com or Upwork.com, which are freelancing websites where a lot of people are there to ready, like script writers, voiceover writers, video editors that specialize in that. You pay them, they make the videos for you, or you make the videos yourself if you don't have any money. That's how I got started, as I explained to you, right? So just like use free tools like ChatGPT to come up with the scripts, to come up with the topics, right? You use free softwares to edit, and right now there's even AI video editing softwares that if you Google, you will find in 5 seconds how you can use them. So the tools are even more accessible right now, right? So that's the second thing for you to figure out, how you are going to make the videos. And the third thing is to understand the YouTube game, so how it works. Because if you just open a Faceless channel, so you upload some bad videos there, you won't get views. So you need to know what videos to make, what it has a lot of demand on YouTube that people are searching for, people want to watch, and then you just deliver that. And once you hit that gap in the market, when there's a lot of demand and low supply, right, you will make money. And your videos will go viral. And sometimes it takes months, maybe years, to really get to that point. But if you actually figure out the YouTube game, you can do it way faster. And the secret that I didn't tell you, that I wanted to tell you in the beginning, but I kept it for now, was that when I started, the reason that I scaled that channel so fast in the first 90 days, and that made 10K a month, which is a very unlikely result, right? Very unlikely, I will tell you transparently. But the reason that that happened is because years before that, I was watching how to go viral on YouTube. I told you, right? Like since a young age, I was watching how you can make videos with YouTube, and I was not taking action, but I was learning all of that stuff, right? And then once I figured out that you can do it without showing your face, I started because I had the courage. I don't have to show my face, but I had some knowledge, tips on how you can go viral, right? I had so much experience. That's why it happened so relatively quickly. Because if you have no knowledge, nothing, of course it will be hard to compete. But that's the first thing that you need, is the knowledge to start, right? So all you need to do is to pick a niche, because you cannot talk about basketball, the next day about politics, the next day about travel. Because if someone subscribes to your channel for basketball content because they liked it, and the next day you upload a video about politics, they would say, why subscribe to this channel? This is not what I subscribed for. They unsubscribe, and your algorithm gets confused, people get confused, your channel won't grow. So that's why you pick a niche, right? It can be anything. There's thousands of niches I will share with you, like sports, politics, making money, anything you can imagine. Any hobbies that you have, anything that you watch yourself on YouTube, there is a niche about that, Faceless, right? And the second way that you can do that is, and the second step for that after niche is figuring out how you are going to make the videos. So are you going to pay others, or are you going to make it yourself? So just like Google how to make faceless videos myself with software. And then there's so many tools right now that can help you to make the process easier. You still need to put in the work. Like, don't be lazy. You need to put in the work, in the hours, make your videos better, make them unique, right? That's important. But you need to figure out how to make videos, and you need to start there. I started from a free software. My videos were terrible, and that's how I started. But you need to start somewhere, right? And the third thing is the knowledge, knowing how to do, where to start, and how to actually go viral, right? And that's the biggest point, because if you don't know how to go viral, if you don't know what works, how the algorithm works, how the people click on their videos, the importance of CTR, of audience retention, of viewer satisfaction, of all of these parts, you won't actually be able to succeed. And even if you understand these things, it still takes work to succeed. But with knowing this, your journey becomes way faster. So that's how, like, what business model I used to make my first 10K a month in the first 90 days, which was absolutely crazy. And from that point, I made hundreds of thousands of dollars online with several other business models as well. And I even documented starting another Faceless channels and going viral with that. Now, a lot of these trainings are available for free with all of the templates, AI tools, private feedback for you to be able to implement in your business. And guess what? It's absolutely free. So if you're interested, the link will be down below in the description, and you can apply to join there.